All right, so let's talk about university placement, where learners who sat their KUCCPS examination last year can finally select their preferred tertiary education courses. The government has opened the Kenya Universities and Colleges Central Placement Service, that is KUCCPS portal, to allow learners select courses and universities ahead of the September intake. Accordingly, Education Cabinet Secretary Ezekiel Machogu says all learners who obtained grade C+ and above will be placed in both public and private universities based on merit and choice. The CS further says that those who will be placed in public universities will receive both government scholarships and Higher Education Loans Board loans on need basis. Now, students joining private universities will only be eligible for the loans. And Shadrach Miti gives us more about this story.
After a 3-month delay, the Kenya Universities and Colleges Central Placement Service KUCCPS has finally opened its portal to all students who sat their KCSE exams in 2022. Students will now have about 2 months to select their preferred university based on performance, earlier choice, and most importantly, the program of study.
The Kenya Universities and Colleges Central Placement Service will publish the total fees details of all programs in universities, colleges, national polytechnics, and other TVET institutions to guide students in making choices based on the income levels of their households, programs of study, and the institution they wish to join.
The students set to join universities and colleges in September will be the first cohort to be admitted under the new funding formula. Education Cabinet Secretary Ezekiel Machogu says KUCCPS will, in line with President William Ruto's directive, publish the total fees details of all programs in universities, colleges, national polytechnics, and other technical and vocational education and training institutions to guide students in making choices based on the income levels of their households, program of study, and institution they wish to join.
After the placement, these students will be expected to contact their respective institutions for joining instructions and guidance on how to apply for the government scholarships and the loans which will be issued in accordance to the funding model. I wish to reiterate that students who will select courses in public universities will be eligible to access both the government scholarships and the loans, while those who apply to private universities will be eligible to government loans only.
The students will choose programs of study from 39 public universities, 33 private universities, 3 secondary teacher training colleges, and 205 public TVET colleges for degree, diploma, craft, certificate, and artisan courses. Of the 869,782 candidates who sat the 2022 KCSE examinations, 173,137 qualified to join universities for various degree programs after they obtained a grade C+ and above. Meanwhile, over 600,000 who attained grade C plain and below will get the opportunity to join TVET institutions.
And of course, that does not stop one, even if he or she has a C+, a B, or even an A, from joining a TVET institution, if he also so wishes, because last year, the year 2021, there are those who qualified with a C+ and above, and they chose to join our TVET institutions as opposed to joining universities.
KUCCPS will partner with the Huduma Kenya Secretariat to ensure students can apply for their courses from all the 52 Huduma centers across the country. The placement agency says it has already trained all the relevant officers at the Huduma centers on how to offer necessary assistance to all students in the application process. KUCCPS officers will also be sent out to selected universities and colleges in every county in order to help students, parents, and members of the public. Shadrach Miti, KTN News.
All right, so that story by Shadrach Miti brings us to the end of KTN News Center. Thank you so much for watching. My name is Brenda Zadaradid. Of course, that expected a press conference by President William Ruto together with the Singapore Prime Minister. He was in the country at State House Nairobi. It will be happening anytime from 9. My colleague Cecilia Keshamadhuva was coming up next with Nigeria. We'll be giving you more updates on that, and including crossing over live and other stories making the headlines. Enjoy the rest of your viewing, and God bless. I'll see you tomorrow, God willing, for KTN Weekend Prime.